Hey, good afternoon. Today's video is based on comments I've had in the Emeril air fryer videos. I always tell people to pay attention to what you're cooking in that Emeril air fryer because it's real easy to scorch the crap out of whatever you're cooking. I've always used potatoes as a reference. I've scorched white potatoes and I've scorched sweet potatoes. And they've been in that oven way less than what you'd cook them in your conventional oven. The potato industry says to cook your white potatoes at 400 degrees for about an hour. You cook your white potato in this oven for an hour, ooh, it's not gonna come out too good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a thermometer because I've got a recipe from cooksillustrated.com for baked potatoes. You cook the potato till it hits 205 degrees, you take it out, you roll it in oil, put some salt and pepper on the outside of it, and you put it back in the oven for another 5 or 10 minutes. And boy, do those come out good. If you like potato skins at a restaurant, you're gonna love the way these baked potatoes come out because you still got the potato in the boat. So, oh man, these are good. So I'm gonna make my potato with that recipe with the salt water, the oil, the salt and pepper. You don't have to. This is just gonna give you a baseline on how long it takes to make yourself baked potatoes in this Emeril air fryer. I'm gonna leave the fan on. I'm gonna leave it in the default mode. I'm not gonna preheat it, and we'll see how this turns out. I got a 5-pound bag of potatoes. I'm gonna pick 2 adult-sized potatoes out of this bag. I've got half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of salt. I'm gonna poke these potatoes 3 times on the top, 3 times on the bottom. I'm gonna roll them in the salt water, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven. Once they come out, I'll use the oil. I'll coat them with oil. I'll put salt and pepper on them and put them right back in the oven. So let's get started. All right, so I got me 4 of the biggest potatoes in the bag. Just gonna stab each one 3 times. I'm gonna roll them around that salt water. All right, got those taters all wet with salt water. Gonna put them in the oven. Okay, I got the 4 potatoes in the oven. I got a temperature probe in that back right potato. I'm gonna close her up. We'll select bake. I'm gonna set this for an hour so I don't have anything interrupt our test here. All right, I'm gonna set that to 400 and we're gonna hit start. Start the up timer. Now we'll sit back, we'll grab ourselves a cold cocktail because I've got this probe set to give me a buzz at 2:05. A buzz. We'll be back. Okay, the oven is preheated. It took 8 minutes for that oven to preheat to 400, and that potato temperature, internal temperature, has already gone up 16 degrees. This is why you scorch the stuff. That potato is going up 1 degree internal temperature every 20 seconds. I'm gonna take these potatoes out at 200, roll them in the oil, salt, pepper them, and put them back in because we're at 39 minutes. And with the rate these potatoes climb in temperature, I don't wanna wait too long. They're rolled in oil, salt, and peppered, back in the oven. We're gonna go to 210. Okay, we're at 209 in about 43 minutes. We're gonna take these out. Okay, per the potato people, we're gonna cut an X in this. Ooh, that skin is so crunchy. And once you cut an X in it, you do this. Ooh, you let that steam out. Check out how delicious that skin looks. The professionals will tell you to cut an X across this and then push the meat out through the top. I prefer not to do that. I cut mine right in half, I mush it, and I put butter and sour cream on it. Just like that. We'll give it a little mush with the old fork there. Oh yeah, oh lordy, look at that. All right, now we need the butter and we need the sour cream. Ooh yeah, All right, let's dive into this baby. All right, here we go. Wow, the salt and pepper crust on the outside of that potato is delicious. It's got a nice crunch to it. Man, these are good. Well, I give the Emeril air fryer 2 thumbs up on baked potatoes, but this total process took right around 40 minutes. You can't cook a white potato in that Emeril air fryer at 400 for an hour. You'll kill it. And also remember that I put it in there during the preheat cycle. So if you wait until the oven got to 400, put those potatoes in there and then cook them for an hour, you'd be having charcoal briquettes. So I'd say if you're gonna cook white potatoes in the Emeril air fryer, and you're gonna cook them to 205, 210, start poking them at 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, take care.